Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening bout for Cage Wars 43. This fight is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in our 135-pound division. This bout is brought to you by Cage Wars New York and presented by County Waste and Recycling, Jules Design Studios, Sticker Mule, Elevation 10,000, Local 2 Bricklayers, Shenanigans Gentlemen's Club, and Ryan Clark Realty. This opening contest is sanctioned by the United States Muay Thai Association, Executive Director Ed Kinner, and USMTA President Clint Hayliger in attendance. Your fight doctor at cage side is Dr. Michael Sheridan. The judges for our opening bout are Mr. Chris Polinsky, Mr. Matt Goller, and Mrs. Danielle Waltzer. And controlling the action at the sound of the bell is your referee, Dan Miragliotta. And now to introduce your fighters for your opening bout of Cage Wars 43. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He is making his Cage Wars debut, fighting out of Millwood, New York. He's known as Psycho, Joe Sasso. And standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, he is representing Team Zhukou. He is also making his Cage Wars debut out of Scotia, New York, Bobby Angelo.
Manner and center of the octagon, big Dan Miragliotta. That in and of itself is something special for these young athletes.
And Scotia, New York, this guy's just a quick skip away. Here we go, they touch gloves. Making their amateur debut, they're comfortable in there.
Joe Sasso switching his stances, diving head first. Might be a little bit of that nerves and inexperience where his opponent was kind of calm there. He's still calm, working off the cage.
Good pressure up against the cage, you know. Can't really do much. Going for the takedown.
You could tell, though, he's comfortable with grappling. That looks to be where he wants it to go right now.
Yes, he does. He's going to waste a lot of energy here because it's tough to try to keep this guy on the ground. Looks like Bobby's a little bit bigger than Joe here.
Absolutely. He's trying to get to the back. You hear people in the back saying, get your back to the cage, and almost taken down, and that's why.
Nice. Good work. Took his back.
Very nice job by the independent fighter. But as you said, how much gas is he going to expend doing this?
Yeah, working this control here takes up a lot of energy. Nice.
Oh, he got him down.
The good thing about here, they can't hit, they can't strike, so you're in good shape. Good way to work for submissions.
So if you notice, he's punching in the body. There's just nothing to the face.
He has closed his guard, which to me, pretty intent and just staying on the ground. I don't think he wants to get back up. If he wants to try to submit this guy, he's going to have to try to open the guard to try to make something happen here. Come on, guys.
It looks like he's trying to make a little bit of distance, create an angle. Sasso's just keeping the pressure.
Maybe he's part of his game plan, just keep him down and just ride it out.
You know, he knows he's facing an independent guy. He might just want to weather this storm.
Which is not a bad plan, you know. Sometimes riding the guys out, it's the best way to go. Nice work. Referee.
Nice stand-up by Dan Miragliotta.
He's seen enough. Let's go, guys.
Now, you see Sasso shake his arms out a little bit. Wonder if there's a little bit of lactic acid in there.
Oh,
he's out!
Knockout.
Straight!
Wow.
Oh, man, he's out. Oh, we hope this young man's okay.
He is out cold.
That was about as perfect a punch as can be thrown.
That's what, we talked about it. We talked about that maybe he got tired, went in there, try to take the guy out.
You know, that's why this sport is considered a violent game of chess.
One punch he landed right to the face.
And that's what we call that knockout button. We're going to bring it to the replay here. So we see on the ground, Sasso's working. Dan stands him up.
He just looks tired. Look at him.
Absolutely, shakes his arms
And
out.
he pays for it.
And now
Hands down.
Bobby presents himself. He's watching, looking at the distance.
Boom.
Bang! Left hand straight.
Nice, dude.
Right on the button. Right on what they call the knockout button. He was waiting for his opponent. He felt that distance out, and then he pulled that trigger when it was there.
He just knew. He just got sloppy. You can't get sloppy, guys, in here. You're going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, and I think that goes to having a good team around you and some good sparring rounds behind you.
Winner by way of knockout. Out of the red corner, Bobby Angelo.
Nice work by Bobby Angelo and Team Juke out tonight. We talked about Mikey Farragon, Kenny Pompey being in the corner, both amazing striking instructors, and that definitely paid off.
Yeah, I mean, you're training with top boxers, and you see your opponent dropping his hands. You know they worked on that.